Right, here we go. This is the original Front Mission 3. PlayStation, released in 1999 by Squaresoft. It was, I think, between Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VIII. Takes place in a well-established world. There's all sorts of political factions all over the world. They all use wanzers, which is what they call tank mechs. Looks pretty cool. Without further ado, let's jump in.
Закрывай, быстрей. Есть. Что, нарушается план?
GDF начали действовать, докладывает информбюро.
Хорошо, довольно.
Так.
Не будет неожиданно, можно будет пересмотреть план.
Положимся на них, на наших детей.
So I'm not sure what that's about, but we see now that something is being stolen, I think. As always, as expected of Squaresoft, especially in this era, and even now, the animations, especially the FMVs, fire. So they're after something. What are these? They managed to get away with it. And we see that no one is inside. Don't know what that is again. What does that mean? Not sure. But yeah, so that happened. Cool. Surprised they left in the Japanese voices. I owned the PAL version because I lived in New Zealand before, and they cut off very unceremoniously that part of the voice. So anyway, as you can see, the world has progressed. Japan is all futuristic and shit. Not actually sure what year it takes place in. I want to say like 50 years in the future. I have to look into that. OCU is one of the factions. Something is being flown in to Okinawa, to the OCU. So far we are not told what. But look at that! It looks like that's what Japan actually looks like. You know, it looks like Osaka. It doesn't look like Okinawa. You don't see tall buildings like that in Okinawa. Not these days, at least. It's flying into a yard of some sort. got the K logo on it, which is the Kirishima company, which is the company that the main character works for. Kirishima Industries, that's the one.
Stand by.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that it'd show up. Just booting in, it looks like.
All systems ready.
System check completed. Load the pilot data into the system. Roger, I'm loading the pilot data now. Just gonna keep it as Kazuki Takemura, just for lore purposes. So this is a heads-up display that you don't actually get to see that often except in cutscenes. Load confirmed. The final test for the Shunyo will now commence. Shunyo is like a peasant level, beginner's level mech. Wanza, I guess. This is the test zone. We're ready on our side, Kazuki. Activate the Wanzer. Brings back so many memories. I mean, I did play this like 2 years ago as well, but still, it's like 15 years ago I first played this game. Activated. Activation confirmed. First, we'll check movement. Move to the designated area. Roger that. Your destination is here. Roger. Standard tutorial bullshit. There's a lot of tutorial bullshit. Yeah. So at the end of, after moving, you can still do a few things. You can attack, or you can use an item. Sometimes you can jump off, depending on how good your legs are. I think that's the spot right there. Oh, no. Target location reached. We'll check the weapons now. That one's left arm is equipped with a shotgun. You can also fight hand to hand with the knuckles on the right arm. This is what the cutscenes look like. They're all done in engine, except the FMVs, of course, which is stunning, but very few and far between. I need both ranged and close combat data. Use both weapons to attack the Wanzer. Autopilot is not set on combat mode, so you're safe. Okay, it's not going to fight back, it's just a punching bag. And now it's going to tell me how to do it. Okay. So shotgun's range is 3 squares, and of course hands to hand is 1. There are others that go further. Once I do AoE, yeah, you can change your weapon by pushing square. Okay, I got it. Alright, let's get a little closer, use a shotgun. Actually, you know what? We can use a shotgun straight at his face, it's not going to attack back. Good thing about the shotgun is it attacks all parts at once. Enemy's not going to attack. I'm going to use the other hand. Okay. It dies when the body goes down. The legs go down. It means you can only move one space at a time. If either arm goes down, you lose that weapon. But if the body goes down, that's it. There's only 2 parts left of this. The shotguns will hit only those parts. That's quite nice. Get XP like that. The more you use the weapons, the better you are. Some characters are predisposed to be better with certain weapons. Some of them are obvious, usually what they initially use, but some of them are not. You can make anyone use anything. Good, that should do it. Hold on a minute. I want you to set it to combat mode and continue the test. Combat mode? I got orders to obtain data that resembles real combat. If you need real combat data, get it after delivery. That test pilot is one of ours. Yeah, I know. We might purchase this model based on this data. But still... I'll do it. Hey, Kazuki, you know what you're getting into. I'll be fine. This one's just better than any JDF model. I appreciate it. Well, we've got this far. Might as well go the full 9 yards. Fine. Kazuki, be careful. I'm just doing these voices randomly. Roger. It's older, but it's using real bullets. You can quit any time. It's telling you about what happens if you reach 0 HP on each point. Body, left arm, right arm, legs. Out of shotgun range? I should have gone one step back. Oh well. So it's a bit of a gamble. If you go for Fear Fist, you might hit the body, which is where you want to get, and it does pretty big damage. But you might not. You might hit the legs, which is the shittiest thing to hit. Now he's got his fists up, which means he has to. He can't hit me if I'm diagonally next to him, but I still get a good accuracy, even from a diagonal. So, that's what I'll do. You might ask, why doesn't he shoot back? He can't without action points. Yep, action points. See, it takes me 6 action points of the 10 that I have to fight back. Or 4 if I'm going to punch him back, but I'll just shoot him. Oh yeah. You are very much almost dead. If you destroy their parts, you get more XP. You done, my friend? Booyah. There we go. You get a rating based on the number of turns, how much damage you got, how much damage you did, etc. What do I do? Platinum. If you don't get platinum on that first one, that's cool. It's probably the last platinum I'll ever get. Good job, Kazuki. The test's over. You're done. Copy that. Cool. That's it. First mission. Tutorial mission, really? Save it just for the authentic experience. I think I'm going to use save states, but we'll see. So in the intermission you can load out your parts and stuff like that too. Not yet though. We haven't got to that stage in our relationship yet. This music. It's a good Wanzer. Great performance, I must say. Yes, it's our finest yet. It's shit though. In the long term, it's shit. Hey, Dr. Koike. Yokosuka base wants these shipped right away. Anything you can do to help? I caught a cargo helicopter. We'll deliver 2 new Wanzers for now. Hi. Hey, Kazuki. Impressive, as always. Yes, you adapt to new models quickly. Thanks. You did great too. You're under a tight deadline. It's a chance for us to be involved in the Japanese Defense Force. Receiving a part of the national defense budget would be great. That Wanzer is assault type. Isn't it too aggressive for a purely defensive army? So this is actually a commentary on the state of the Japanese defense force in the real world. Because of Constitution, I think Section 9, which was it Commodore Perry put in after World War II. The Japanese army can't attack actively, they can defend, hence what they call the JDF, the Japan Defense Force. But yeah, what Kazuki's saying is if we're a defense force, isn't this a little bit too aggressive? It's got guns and shit, whatever. Maybe they're gonna start a war. Ryogo? That would never happen. Japan would never start a war. At least on the surface. We've been sending out forces more often. There have been more civil wars within the OCU since Lourdes. I assume that's referring to one of the old games. The OCU's the Oceanic something. One of the factions. Like when we sent out our Wanzer teams a few years back, maybe for Mission 2. Back when we had no decent Wanzers and got wiped out. We learned from that experience, but our military policy remains purely defensive. Yeah, it's not like there'll ever be a war in Japan. Yep, so you're given the option to talk to people. Sometimes you have to talk to the right person to progress the story. Hey Ryogo, what are you doing here? I thought you were working in Yokosuka. What did you mean, what am I doing here? I'm here to deliver some construction Wanzers. There's a major construction project in Ocean City. Ryogo's delivering the Wanzers for it. Anyone could do that. Why you? The boss trusts me, dude. Kazuki's a bit of a dick to Ryogo. Ryogo, fair enough, he's a bit light-hearted, doesn't really care about anything, but still. You begged and pleaded, right? Hey, how did you know? Why don't you take your job more seriously? So Japanese. Even looks Japanese. I'm not listening. Koike. Kazuki will accompany me to Yokosuka base. For Wanzer delivery. It'll be around midnight when the cargo is ready. Get some rest until then. Working late again, Kazuki. You workaholic. You have work to do, Ryogo. Take the Wanzers to the site. Don't you fucking come back and... Calm down, buddy. Alright. Hey, come with me. Why should I? Because we're buddies. Come to the residential construction zone with me. Okay, now this decision right here, after the first tutorial, this is where the game diverges. There are two endings to this game. You can end up fighting for Japan, or against Japan, I think. One's called Emma's story. If you go with him, you end up doing Emma's story. If you don't go with him, you end up doing Arisa's story. Who's a character that'll be introduced pretty soon. I'm not sure which one I want to do. I've gone with him usually. How about I don't, just to keep things fresh? No thanks, I'm tired. You suck. Give me the cold shoulder, how cruel. Look at that face. Ooh, if looks could kill. Use the testing site anytime. I'm sure you're too tired now though. We get on the network, which is like fake internet. Let's go to the dormitory. Ryogo's doing his job. Oh, I have mail. From Elisa. There we go.
How are you? Is it warm in Okinawa? Glad to be there. I was transferred to the lab in Yokosuka base. You go there a lot, don't you? Maybe we'll see each other. Good luck with work. Yes, don't forget my souvenir.
So Elisa is like the adopted sister of Kazuki. She's working at a JDF base. Maybe I'll get her a souvenir. I don't remember this. This is all new to me. This is cool. Every time you move, it shows you on a map where you move. Sometimes you get interrupted halfway through, it'll show you that too. But I do not remember this. This is an official announcement. Parts of the city are under construction. We apologize for the inconvenience. Thank you. That's what Ryogo was talking about. There sure are a lot of JDF soldiers here. Kazuki, what's up, dude? Ryogo, what are you doing here? Buying a souvenir for a girlfriend? No, nothing like that. Buying something for Elisa. Oh, your sister. She's a real cutie, even though you're not related to her by blood. Thanks for the exposition, Ryogo. Screw you. Did you finish the delivery? Yeah, a JDF soldier told me to get the hell out. Why would there be a JDF soldier at the site? No idea. Guess the supervisor. Yeah, so if you actually went with him, you'll see that all sorts of shit went down. Okay, let's talk to him. I'm done, dude. Let's go. We're in Okinawa. Let's have some fun. Okay. Go to the facility, I guess. If you can hear that noise, it's my missus. People drying her hair. Hey, you're back. Oh, Kazuki was with you too? Yeah. You guys really get along, huh? We're set to take off. You're coming to Yokosuka with us also, Ryogo. What? You're joking, right? Let's get out of here. Sorry, we're short of people. So Yokosuka is in Yokohama. If Okinawa is way down here, then Yokosuka is about 2.5 hour flight by conventional means. Sorry, we're short of people. Besides, you're done with the delivery. They never told me I was only gonna be here a day. It's our job. Quit complaining. Does Kazuki's father work at Yokosuka base? Isn't he a JDF officer? What's wrong? Forget to warn you, Dr. Koike. You can't ever talk about his father. I see. Sorry I asked. Don't worry about it. It's for our job, right, Kazuki? I didn't say anything. The waltzes will finish loading soon. Meet me at the heliport when you're ready. Let's get this done and go home. Koike? Are you ready? If you are, report to the heliport. Well, I gave you access to the company website. Take a look later. There you go. Sometimes you have to talk to people in order to get URLs for websites. Sometimes that means you can download something from there. So if you miss talking to the right person at the right time, you'll miss out. Sometimes it's a matter of killing the right people too. Heliport. Ooh, that is cool. Yep. There you go. Lots of military bases in Yokosuka. Go there, you see lots of people walking around in uniforms. Rudimentary shadows. This is all in-engine, by the way. And you could probably tell, but... Whoa. Look at that. Little humans. Identification, please. Kirishima Industries, delivering new Wanzers. Kirishima, huh? You've been cleared. Let's finish this job and get back. What kind of talk is that? Kazuki, Ryogo, unload the Wanzers. Hey Ryogo, don't slack off. What? This won't work? Enough, just hurry it up. There's sound. It's an explosion? Oh. It's the explosion. Accidental explosion on the base. All available personnel report in. There's a risk of a second explosion. All non-essential personnel evacuate. Accidental explosion? Hey, calm down, Katsuki. The base is huge. We're safe. Stupid! At least it's in the base. I'm gonna go check it out. Where are you going? It's dangerous. Katsuki, stop it. There might be poison gas and contaminants. Doesn't matter in this thing. That was pretty cool looking. Katsuki, what are you doing? Mr. Do Your Job? What are you doing? Get out of the Wanzer. Sorry, I'll write an apology to you. Any apologies you need after this? You're a dumbass, Kazuki. Hey, are you serious? I'm not responsible. Ryogo, what are you two thinking? You are the voice of reason, Dr. Koike. Kazuki's writing my apology. What's the Wanzer doing? Stop immediately. It's an emergency. Let us through. Thomas. This is the scene of the accident. No need for you in there. Exactly, Kazuki. Get out. Stop or you will be attacked. Take shelter in that transport. Hurry. Stubborn as a pig. They do. They won't let us through. I don't have time for you. Get through no matter what. If this were real life, you'd be a criminal right now. But you aren't giving up. Can I ignore the warning? Oh well, you asked for it. Those are warning shots, Katsuki. You should get out. Take off now. Can't hang it down anymore. You're just too funky. Serious. Wait, Kazuki, calm down. We're gonna get it. Fine, leave. I'll have Elisa by myself. Oh, you're a dumbass. Such a dumbass. Don't aim for the pilots. You're gonna be a murderer. Not yet, you ain't, but you are eventually. Aren't you stopping? He's a psycho. He's an actual psychopath. This is the West Service dot the Wanzers are breaking through. You have permission to engage, dead or alive. This guy's got a custom portrait. Means you know he's probably going to be able to fight you later. Don't let them on into the accident scene. Yeah, yes sir. Soon we're going to be fighting. Okay. So this is the first. We get this one first. So I think Ryogo's good at machine guns. They don't have machine guns. This guy's got a lot of AP. Pickens. ejected. So we're just trying to get out. Wait for backup. That usually doesn't happen. Yeah, if you've got no AP, you can try and find it. Go first. Looks like he doesn't have enough AP to counterattack, which is good. Go there. Shit. Me too. This is it. This is what? That was it? Okay. Now you're well and truly criminals. Platinum. Wow. Little cutscene, I guess. Is this okay? Nah, Ryoga, it ain't okay. I'll listen to your complaints later. This is more important now. Whoa. Oh yeah, there we go. SF. Stop! Yeah. Throw down your weapons now. Get out of my way! Dumbass. Your sister's on the bench. It doesn't matter. You're under arrest. Under arrest? Told you so. Yeah. Well, I'm here to have my sister. Idiot. Destroying Army 1s is a destruct in the base. Must be real pros. We have a reason, please listen. Quiet, out of the onesers, now. Keep talking, I'll shoot you like a dog. Are you threatening us? Cut it out, Kazuki. These guys are serious. Right, fine. Under arrest? All these men in. Yes, sir. That might be it. Intermission. Cool. Save again. So, we're well on our way to the Elisa story, which I do not remember at all. Anyway, so, that was the first real mission. Signing off. Remember, Ryu sucks. Really badly. Still got platinum though, but still suck. Okay. Good job.